The Temperance card is the card of alchemy. It's the card of the alchemist. It's of the wisdom that goes beyond. Representing Sagittarius, it talks about the more we know, the more curiosity we gain, and the more we continue experimenting, because the more we know we don't know everything. We can't know everything. So the Temperance card, generally having an angel type of figure represented on it, to me talks about the grace of the unknown, the grace of us being human. We're not capable of knowing the right timing, the right formula, the right anything all of the time. We can take well-educated guesses. However, there's always some divine circumstance, interference, something else happening that we can't always see the full picture. So Temperance talks about both, and not this or that thinking. It talks about both and thinking. Both things are true. We are in control of our own lives to a certain extent, and yet there are so many things outside of our control. So both things are true. Fire and water can both be destructive, and they can both be rejuvenating for life. Both are true. Temperance is the wisdom to know that there isn't one right way to mix this drink, one right way to live this life, one right way for anything. It's a blending of all of these elements that constantly happens, a constant tempering. It's not like a one-time coming into balance. This is harmonizing. It's balancing, not that so that you're always on even footing. It's so you know how to ride the wave. It's so you know how to alchemize what comes. It's about stretching, practicing your wisdom, your perspective to think, can all of these things fit? It's that kind of thinking that makes room for the possibilities for all things without judging them, that gives us a higher perspective, that tempers us into actual wisdom. Because if we get stuck in one way or the other, one thing is better than the other, and we don't try to blend and we don't try to harmonize, we find ourselves at odds with everything, which brings us into the card that comes after this, which is the Devil card. We make enemies out of the things that we can't integrate. Temperance asks us to integrate, to blend, to harmonize, to bring all things together, to know that nothing is truly outside of us.